Well, hopefully looking for the kind of work that would that I'd enjoy being a part of. I mean, you talk about it when you start your career, but at that time you're still finding out. I mean, like for me, I came into film with just thoughts and ideas and no immediate experience, in the sense that no one from my family or even my immediate friend circle had ever belonged to this world. So it comes from a place of preconceived ideas, things you've read, heard, and what you would like to imagine your career to pan out. But there's always those initial years of experiencing, of discovering, of finding out, of feeling the waters before you really start swimming. And I'm glad that time is invested, because there's always, I believe, a learning curve is always positive, and I've had that, and you just with time that much more comfortable in this world, and you're so at home that it's a great time to explore and experiment and do just different kinds of work, and now your audience already knows who you are. People get how you think, how you work. There's no explaining to do, I believe. There's no, I don't believe in that much talking and explaining, and with this much time and interaction, now you feel your worlds, your playgrounds, just do your work, you know. The Indian film industry, well, that's booming, and it's just that much more variety in terms of it's a great time to belong to Indian cinema now, because there's that much more variety happening. Of course, there is what the world recognizes as the signature Bollywood kind of cinema, which people do recognize with the song and dance and escapism, which is still beautiful. I mean, I'm like, please, let's never lose it, because there's just something so Bollywood or Indian cinema about it that I really hope we hold on to it for as long as it takes. But what's really exciting is what I wanted to do when I joined Indian cinema was break down the compartmentalization of cinema as this is commercial, this is noir, this is art cinema, or this is a small budget film, or this is like the big commercial guns. I'm like, really, it's just cinema. It's just films, and they find their audience, and that's happening now very, very strongly, and I think that's definitely a very, very positive trend. It's great that it's happening with the world becoming smaller, with actually larger areas of exhibition for our cinema, and hence it draws in a different kind of audience, and that allows for creativity to have that much more areas of of exploration and discovery, and I think that's great.
Les beaux yeux d'Aishwarya Rai sur le grand écran du palais.